and welcome back to another episode on the Create Mod. Today, we are being not poor anymore. As you can see, I have 57 iron ingots to my name, and where's my netherite? 7 netherite scrap. This is poor behavior. In Create Mod, when I can mine forever infinite amount, and I only have 7 of these and 57 of these. No, I am making a farm first for iron, so then we can pretty quickly get a farm for netherite. So what do I need for an iron farm? Oh, what a great question. I have a video on how to make an iron farm, and it's so good, you should watch it. It can make 600 iron an hour, or 300 if you want to make a small one. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know what to do, which one to do of the two. I actually suppose I can make the big one and then not finish it if I don't want to. So, I guess let's get the ingredients that I need for that. But you want to know what's great? I have a schematic in that video, which if you don't know what schematics are, I think let's get into that first, because that will let me build the whole thing for me without me having to do anything. I think it just needs gunpowder to actually start building it, but I'm getting ahead of myself. If we just look up schematic, you can see that there is a schematic cannon, a schematic table, an empty schematic, and a schematic and quill. This we don't need to care about, but we do care about these 3 things. So the schematic cannon, oh, that's 2 of my blocks of iron, and then the schematic table is cheap. And then the schematic is literally free. So let's make these 3 things, and then we can get to what the heck a schematic is. And now we have those 3 things. Let's go up here and kind of show you what the heck is going on here. So we have a cannon, and then we have the table. The table, if you interact with it and put the schematic in here, I just shift-clicked it in here, you can then scroll through all of your available schematics. You can open up a folder here in your Create folder and drag in the .nbt files. So if per se you looked at my iron farm tutorial and saw the .nbt file in there, you can just drag it in here and then it will work. So back in here, I'm going to just get the 2x iron farm, and then you click the check mark, it will turn it into that schematic for you. And then if we just right click it into a spot, it will show up the size of it. And actually that's huge. And then if you hover over it, you see at the bottom there, it says hold something to focus. I think for you guys, it'll probably be something different than backslash. But for me, that's what it is. And then you can hold that to scroll through what you want to do. If you want to move it X and Y, oh, you have to point at the schematic and control scroll. So I just hit control and scrolled a little bit, and that brought it down to the level that we're looking for. And then I also want to rotate it like this. Wowzer. And I'm actually not sure. I think I probably want it like this. And then finally, I'm gonna scroll it this way. Let's see. One more like that, just so that it's up against the wall. And yeah, I think that's all we need. And then after that, we can make sure that that's all good. Yeah. And then we can right click into the schematic cannon, put it in this bad boy. Oh, what is that? It says out of gunpowder? What does that even mean? Add gunpowder to fuel the cannon. That's crazy. So it uses gunpowder as fuel because it's a cannon. It also says up here, checklist printer. If you put a book in here, which we now have, it will create a material checklist for you. So isn't that so convenient? So if you have a schematic, you could just plop it in. But as you can see, it's like really there and not hollow at all. That's kind of annoying. Just build it. I don't know how to get rid of this. But this is what we're going to use to get all the things that we need. And then we also got to throw gunpowder in it, and then we can activate it. So I guess a quick material gathering skip ahead. Where are you coming from? A quick material gather skip ahead, and then we can actually schematic-ize everything. And there is mostly everything. I am curious if it'll actually do it. I'm going to clear out these torches as well, because again, don't actually know if it'll do what I want it to do. But I don't have everything. I ran out of iron for the hoppers, so we need 30. I have 19. I'm thinking I can put in the last, well, what, 11? at the end once we actually have some iron. And then I also don't have white concrete just because that's like the facade front bit. It should be as simple as pressing play here. And it's already shooting. It's building. This is wild. Oh my goodness. Is this just gonna work? So this is how schematics work. They just shoot the thing, and I'm curious how much gunpowder it's using. Oh, not a lot at all. Oh. Oh my gosh, wait, I did not need to have that many. Oops. Oh my gosh, it's actually so fast. Okay, yeah, chests are in. It looks like everything's working so far, which is great news. This will be so interesting if it builds it correctly. This is the first time I've ever used schematics, so this is really fascinating to me. Yeah, it just has this little bit left of redstone to do. Should be the last little bits. Yep, it's getting put in right now. I think that means it's done. I did see that not everything worked for some reason, but that's an easy enough fix. I think that's everything we need. This is finished. Oh, and it turns it back into an empty schematic. That's actually really cool. And if I put this back, oh, okay, so the volt is a little bit broken. That's fine. There we go. Now it's fixed. And now all I have to do is put in the water, the lava, super glue, the blocks that are going to go here. But then after that, we should be good. Okay, that is now connected. And then I also just forgot to waterlog this leaf block. But now it should work. Perhaps. Okay. That looks good. That looks like it's pulling. What is the issue? Ah, these are backwards. Flip. There we go. Those are all going the right way. It sounds like it's crushing stuff, but I can't really see. Oh, what if I go into fast mode? Yeah, this is doing stuff. We have 4 iron ingots already. This is so fast. Oh my goodness. This is actually so fast. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Now both top and bottom should be working and producing stuff. Yep, beautiful. And this one's getting a ton, and now this should be working at full speed. Literally in the time that it took for me to get the iron, or get the hoppers, and fill water and lava up here, we have 26 more ingots. And that's with just the bottom one running. So with both of them running, I would have gotten 60. That is nuts, and this is going to be full, like, immediately. I know in the long run, I'm going to want a backpack here instead of a barrel with a couple of stack upgrades so that we can just go ham on the iron storage. That is the iron that we needed. Now it's time for netherite. Well, my pickaxe was in the way. Netherite time. The reason we needed iron for netherite was because we need a ton of drills. So I think now we can get started on building that. I'm going to be using a design that is kind of similar to others on YouTube, just like way bigger. It's going to be like a minecart that is just running along on a track and it's mining stuff along its way, so we don't need to bring a power source with us while we mine. The only issue is that it's not like permanently forever, if that makes sense. So I'll have to follow it and monitor it and keep like deleting and replacing it. But now that we have a boatload of iron, that's not even going to be a challenge. So I guess let's get started on material gathering for that. Hey guys, Editing Sky here, and I didn't record my microphone, so you're gonna get a super sped up version of our process gathering netherite. So we made this big old contraption with a bunch of drills, stuck them all together, added a bunch of deployers, a few chests, and then tested it. It kind of worked. You can see that it falls, but then we tested it in the nether, and it works great. I got netherite immediately. After filling up my backpack with some netherite, I added a few upgrades, got some more netherite, and ended up with 9 netherite ingots total. And that's including upgrading all my gear. All right, back to real life. Whoa, hey, we're back. And I'm sitting on my chair, getting more netherite. I've been doing this. I think that last clip was recorded at 3 p.m. No, earlier than that. 2 p.m. today. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't great. And it is now 6. I have been doing this for literally ever. Actually, that wasn't too bad. I've been doing this for literally ever, and I've gotten a lot of stuff. And I also installed a texture pack. You can see there's a blue block there that makes all of the ancient debris all blue, because I was missing so much of it.
Like, actually a surprising amount of it. What is going on here? Oh. And this is literally what I've been dealing with, but I'm going to pack it up and go back home now. And I can show you kind of the cleanup process of after this thing runs for 100 or so blocks, I just come back with my cool texture pack, picking up all the blue ancient debris. So this is the process, and it's low-key kind of surprising how much ancient debris there is. Okay, this is really lucky, how lucky I'm getting. Normally it's not this many ancient debris. But it's surprising how much the machine glides by and gets, like, it like exposes it to the air but doesn't actually get it. Like, it's surprising how often that happens. You always gotta stay vigilant flying back, and there's a reason I need the blue texture pack, because I tried doing it without it for the first couple rows that I did, and then I turned on the blue texture pack and went back to see if I missed anything. I probably missed 10 to 20 ancient debris per tunnel, which adds up a ton. So we're actually not too far from home right now. We're at I think that's X like 200, and the home base is like at -40 or something. So we're pretty much home, but more ancient debris, love that. All right, there we go. We are back at our main thing. I'll just show you how much I've done. So each tunnel goes about 1,000 blocks that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've mined, I'm starting right here. So Y level 80 all the way to Y level 200. I've mined 120 blocks widthwise by 1,000 blocks, which is absolutely bonkers. And we are back home. I'm gonna just put as much away that I can. There we go. Everything is away, and now the spoils. I might have gotten a little bit carried away. If you remember from the time lapse, we have 9 ingots, plus all of our gear is now pretty much upgraded, but I mean, you'll see in a second. Boom. 3 stacks plus 13 ancient debris. Oh my goodness, this is like 4 netherite ingots. No, it's close to a stack of netherite ingots right here. It only took like 3 hours. That's not even that bad. I have spent so much time doing this. Oh my goodness. There we go. It's done. So much. Oh my goodness. And 52 netherite ingots. We have a stack of netherite ingots. I am so rich. Everyone is jealous of me. Okay. I'm all rich, but I look ugly. I don't have any armor trims or anything. So I guess let's go get some. But first, the eye ender trim, I actually really like. And I definitely need a couple of those because I want to upgrade my helmet first and foremost. And then I think this armor trim looks good on at least one piece. Ooh, it looks pretty good there. And it looks all right there. I'm not sure which one I prefer. I think I like it here. So let's get this. Repping the gold because I'm sick. Oh yeah, that looks dope. Let me take off this so you can see the pantaloons. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Now we just need a helmet and boot one that I like, because I don't think the eye armor trim is very good on the helmet or boots. So we have to go find one for that. There are some in bastions. Like, I think pig's feet or pig ears or something, but I don't like those. There are some in shipwrecks, which are actually pretty good. There are some in guardian temples, which I think look really good. So I think we head there and try to get some good stuff for the rest of our armor pieces. So I'm just looking around on the map. Oh, there it is. We have 2 actually in a pretty close vicinity. So I'm just going to head this way and see if it works. Do these zombies actually exist? Oh my god, they do. and they are now on fire. Losers. There it is over the horizon. Do guardian temples have chests? Or do you have to kill the big guardian, the elder guardian, to actually get it? Oh, there are squids. I already got mining fatigue. Bro, good thing there are cows nearby. Thank you. Time to get the guardians. Die! Yes, there's one. I still haven't gotten mining fatigue yet, and I don't think I've gotten... Oh, maybe I have. Yeah, I did. I got the tied armor trim. Okay, that's all I care about. Goodbye, losers. Okay, we're back at home with the tied armor. I've already duplicated it and put it in here, so that I don't need to go back out and get it. And let's just test to see... Ooh. Wait, the diamond in the netherite looks sick. Oh no. Do I like diamond more than gold? That looks so dope. Ah, dang it, I did the wrong thing. Okay, well, we can now look at them. Oh, the diamond looks so cool. I think the boots look stupid, though. I like them on the helmet, though. Okay, I'm gonna switch the pants from being gold to diamond, because diamond looks sick. Oh my goodness. And then I want the title on the helmet. Oh, I look so sick. Oh my gosh. I wish I could put trims on the jetpack, but I cannot. Anyway, I want maybe a different one on the boots, but I don't know which one. Problems. They're good problems to have. I mean, I'm not super complaining, but they're still problems. And with that, I am going to end the episode here. We made an iron farm this episode. It feels like a long time ago, but it was only like 10 minutes. We got literally a stack of netherite ingots, or 4 stacks of ancient debris. We mined, like, what's that math? 100,000 blocks in the nether to get all those netherite ingots. And we got some sick armor that looks sick and is blue and netherite-y. And literally, I think the only thing left to do is get hyper experience, but that's going to be way later. So that is going to be it for me today. I appreciate everyone watching the video, and if you liked it, be sure to like and consider subscribing. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Oh.